Ever wondered what it's like being married to some of the most powerful men on the planet? These women live in luxury, but their lives are anything but normal. Let's uncover the untold stories of the most protected black wives in the world. While the world watches their husbands and partners, these women are kept out of the spotlight, surrounded by security and privacy measures that seem straight out of a spy movie. But it's not just the wealth and fame that demand this level of protection. These women are carrying legacies that could be jeopardized at any moment, from 24/7 security teams to secluded estates. Let's reveal what it takes to keep these extraordinary women safe from the world. Now, let's dive into the stories of these extraordinary women. 1. Michelle Obama. We all know Michelle Obama as a former First Lady. She is much more than a former First Lady. She's an icon of grace, intelligence, and resilience. When her husband, Barack Obama, became the 44th President of the United States, Michelle's world transformed in ways most of us can't imagine. While we often think of the First Lady as a supportive role, Michelle redefined it, stepping into the public spotlight with a powerful voice, all while balancing the pressures of being a mother, advocate, and leader. Along with these responsibilities came one of the most intense security details in the world. The Secret Service wasn't just focused on Barack. Michelle and their daughters, Malia and Sasha, became top priorities. From the moment Barack took office in 2009, the Obamas were never truly alone. Their movements were constantly monitored, planned, and protected. But even after leaving the White House in 2017, Michelle remains one of the most guarded women on the planet. Despite no longer living under the constant scrutiny of the Oval Office, her life is still very much public. From her incredibly successful memoir Becoming, which took her on a global book tour, to her frequent speaking engagements on education, health, and equality, Michelle's presence on the world stage is undeniable. With this visibility comes the necessity of high-level security, which remains as robust as ever. Her personal security detail continues to ensure her safety during her public appearances and even in her day-to-day life. However, Michelle's protection extends beyond physical security. She has always been fiercely protective of her family's emotional well-being. Raising 2 daughters in the White House under the watchful eye of the world required a balance of vulnerability and strength. Michelle ensured that Malia and Sasha had as normal a childhood as possible, while still understanding the weight of their father's position. This emotional shielding is something Michelle continues to practice today, carefully controlling what parts of her personal life she shares with the public. She remains deeply selective about which issues she advocates for, how she presents herself, and the message she delivers to the world. Her composure is perhaps her greatest form of protection. Michelle Obama has always maintained a level of dignity and poise, even when facing public criticism or immense pressure. She carefully navigates her role as a public figure with grace, rarely letting the weight of her responsibility show. Whether she's on stage delivering an inspiring speech or quietly living her life away from the limelight, Michelle embodies resilience. Her personal security, both physical and emotional, ensures she continues to thrive as one of the most influential and protected women in the world. 2. Beyoncé Knowles. Carter Beyoncé is another name that comes with both fame and fortune, but also with a high need for protection. When you're as big as Beyoncé, privacy becomes a thing of the past. Married to Jay-Z, Beyoncé is not just a superstar singer, but a business mogul with a personal brand worth billions. So it's no surprise that the Carters take their security very seriously. Beyoncé's security detail is said to be as high profile as some presidential guards. Every time she performs, a team of professionals ensures that no one gets too close. Her home life is equally shielded. Beyoncé and Jay-Z are known for their secrecy when it comes to their children and their private moments. The couple reportedly even bought neighboring homes to ensure their privacy. And while many celebrities experience invasions of privacy, Beyoncé's team works overtime to ensure her personal life stays out of the media. Imagine having bodyguards and surveillance, not just when you're on tour, but even when you're shopping or going out for a family dinner. For Beyoncé, that's just part of her day-to-day life. 3. Serena Williams. Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all time, is another woman who requires constant protection. While she's dominated tennis courts for decades, off the court, her life is carefully protected. Serena is married to Alexis Ohanian, the co-founder of Reddit, and together they have a daughter, Olympia. The couple's wealth and fame make them prime targets for unwanted attention, and Serena's security is at the highest level. Whether she's at a tennis match or enjoying a family vacation, Serena has bodyguards close by, ensuring her safety and that of her family. But there's more to her protection than just physical security. Serena is incredibly private about her personal life. especially when it comes to her daughter. The couple is rarely seen in public without security, and they often travel discreetly to avoid the paparazzi. This level of protection is necessary when your fame reaches such global heights, but it also speaks to Serena's need to protect her family from the scrutiny that comes with being in the public eye. 4. Oprah Winfrey. Though Oprah isn't technically a wife, she's one of the most protected black women in the world. With a media empire and a net worth that exceeds $3 billion, Oprah is constantly in need of protection. Her Montecito estate is equipped with state-of-the-art security, including surveillance cameras, motion detectors, and a team of private security. Oprah's wealth and influence demand that she be guarded at all times, whether she's at home, traveling, or attending events. Oprah has also made it clear that she values her privacy above all else. Despite her fame, she's managed to keep her personal life out of the spotlight, thanks in large part to her tight-knit circle and her incredible security measures. For Oprah, being protected isn't just about safety, it's about maintaining control over her life and her narrative. 5. Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson, a global icon and part of the legendary Jackson family, has also lived under intense protection for most of her life. While her fame has brought her incredible success, it has also placed her in situations where personal safety became a priority. Janet's relationship with Qatari billionaire Wissam Al-Mana introduced a new level of security into her life. When the couple married, their lavish lifestyle was guarded by security teams that rival some of the most secure individuals in the world. Even after their separation, Janet continues to lead a life that requires protection, especially when she's on tour or attending high-profile events. Janet's son Isa is also a significant factor in her need for privacy and protection. As a mother, she ensures that her son is shielded from the public eye, doing everything in her power to maintain his privacy. 6. Meghan Markle. While Meghan Markle is not exclusively known for being a black wife, her marriage to Prince Harry thrust her into the global spotlight, and with it, an unprecedented level of protection. As a member of the British royal family, Meghan's life required extreme security measures, particularly after her marriage to Harry. However, since stepping back from royal duties, the couple has continued to live under the protection of private security teams. Meghan's mixed-race background has also made her a target for scrutiny and racism, which has only increased the need for her to have protection. The couple now resides in California, where they continue to have round-the-clock security to ensure their safety, particularly for their children, Archie and Lilibet. The more we explore, the more it becomes clear that protection for these women goes beyond just bodyguards and cameras. It's about shielding their families, maintaining their mental and emotional well-being, and preserving their legacies. For some, like Michelle Obama, the stakes are political. For others, like Beyoncé and Oprah, it's about protecting their billion-dollar empires. But at the heart of it all, these women are human beings who deserve to live their lives without constant fear. In a world that constantly puts black women in the spotlight, these women have found ways to protect themselves and their families, whether through high-end security or by building walls of privacy around their personal lives. They are showing the world that they won't be brought down by fame or fortune. For them, protection isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. They've worked hard to build their legacies, and they won't let anything or anyone tear that down. Want more stories about powerful figures like these? Hit subscribe and don't miss our next video.